What's up, y'all? How's it going? Hope your summer is going by well. Hope your life is uh, going smoothly. There's many ups and downs of life. Sometimes we have to think of our life can be a roller coaster. We have to think of it as such. Sometimes there's a slow climb uphill, where, life seems to be going at a nice pace, going up steadily. We're reaching new heights, and then sometimes, after we reach a top or what's the word? Pretty much, you reach a top and suddenly you just come crashing down. And sometimes those crashes can be exhilarating, depending on the person you are, depending on the experience that you're going to be having. Those drops can be nice. Say like a bad job, you always wanted to quit, but you couldn't fully make that decision, but then you get fired or something, and that's that big drop. And it could be challenging in the moment, you know or it could be thrilling in the moment, like, yeah, now I can actually be free to get this other job that I wanted, something like that. It could be a terrible analogy, but that's just how life is, right? Ups, downs, and then swirls, twirls, sideways movement, and then there's times where there's a pause. The ride hasn't started yet, or the ride has ended. And it doesn't have to be like physical death, meaning the ride has ended, but there's times in life where some things are just stagnant. It's not flowing, and we have to find ways to make life more free flowing, um, depending on who you are, depending on your circumstances, the situations that you're in, the people that you surround yourself with. That's a huge key factor, and making sure that we get out of this, the state where we're just stagnant, we're not moving, and that could be in many different areas. Our body needs to move. My body needs to move. I've been in the stagnant stage right now, where I'm just kind of not moving my body as much as I need to exercise, the qigong, yoga, things of that sort. Those things that I enjoy. I enjoy hiking. Those things I enjoy, but I haven't been doing it as much. So I've been pretty much stagnant. Not a total couch potato. Like, I do walk and move my body, but not. I don't get that heart rate up. I don't get a good sweat in, and I think I need that, especially in the summer. You just kind of need to clear some of that heat by sweating more. In TCM, you sweat, and you let out some heat, you let out some toxins, so you reduce toxins. But of course, you have to replenish yourself with some electrolytes, coconut water, some other electrolytes that's not too sugar based. A lot of these electrolytes have too much sugar, or dyes, blue 30, blue 36, red 40, all these different numbers. So something like coconut water, which is really good, a matcha, something that has antioxidants, things of that sort. So yeah, life moves in many different directions, and we have to find balance within all those directions. We have to find balance when life is going up and everything's peaceful and happy and joyous. There's a balance that we have to be there too. We can be so self-absorbed within ourselves, and we're accomplishing our goals, we're having a good relationship and all these things, but sometimes even in those situations, there may be something that might be need a little bit more attention. Say, for example, you're making it out at work, you're killing it, your boss, you got a pay raise, and you're working overtime, you're killing it, making money, but then your family is suffering because you're not at the home, right? So even in the heightened situations, there can be an imbalance. And obviously, when things are in turmoil, you're feeling anxious and depressed, or just a negative situation, there could be balance where you just need some uplifting. You may need to move your body. You may need to take adaptogens to kind of help soothe your stress and build resilience uh, with your stress responses. And then meditation. Meditation is wonderful in all situations, as far as in the heights of life, in the downturns of life. It keeps you balanced, just like adaptogens keeps you balanced. But meditation is a more long-term benefit, not even in this life, but the afterlife. If you believe in the afterlife and the realms of consciousness, astral plane, the causal plane, supercausal, and above. Meditation helps, in this lifetime and in the future lifetime, in the lifetimes within, in ethereal realms, where you can meditate and go, and feel the bliss that we are itself. We are bliss itself. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Just ups and downs of life. Just try to give yourself a hug. And life can be really tough and challenging. I see it around with my family. From a bird's eye view, I just kind of witness, and obviously I help out when I can. Some things I can help out with, or some things I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of see how things play out and just let the universe take care of it. I can't take people's karma. Every individual has their own karmic blueprint that they have to live through, and so people, they might have a challenging situation that they have to get over, or let it play out. So I just kind of look and see, and if there's a situation that I can help out, then I can be there for them. But yeah, everyone has a situation that's that they're going through. Myself included. I have situations. I have problems, so to say, that I would like to work through, and see if I can, make life easier. That's pretty much life. It used to be about how to be happy. Now it's about how to be content, or how to just live through life, and contentment, peacefulness. I think happiness is too strong of a word, but it's good. We all want to be happy, so I do aim to be happy, but it's more of a happiness in the form of contentment and acceptance and gratitude. I think that's the real gist of it. So if you're going through something, which I know, I'm pretty sure you are, it's okay. I hope you get through it. I hope whatever situation that you're in, you come out of it better. And if you lost someone recently, I'm sorry. If you're dealing with the illness, I'm sorry. If you're struggling in some form of another and no one's hearing you, I hear you. It's tough out there. You are loved. I love you. Even if I don't know you, I love you. We're all part of the same consciousness. We're all one. The bodies are different. Our minds may be different. The physical mind, the brain might be different. The way we think may be different. Religions, etc. But in essence, we all are the same and one. So from that deep consciousness, that deep essence that I'm speaking to you from, I love you, and I hope whatever situation that you're going through, that it gets better, and you live a more happy and content and peaceful life. Peace.